Hola. It's Thursday morning around 11 o'clock and I'm just about to leave Hotel La Posada. It's a really nice hotel in as much as it's bike friendly, like all the other places I've been. The room's decent, nice bathroom, a little bit plusher than a hostel. Paid a bit more though, €36. I really don't need to be spending this money, but needs must. Anyway, lovely view from my room over the village into the mountains, and it's bike friendly in as much that they have a back entrance that they're happy for you to bring bikes through. So I wheel my bike through to here, and then there's a double door out into the street. So it's nice and easy, no dramas with trying to squash it down narrow corridors, which is fabulous. So as usual, I'm waiting for my laptop to charge, and also my telephone. Phone's nearly done. I thought I'd be able to get an edit together and get a video published while I got here, but with these videos, say an hour produced onto YouTube, published onto YouTube, you're probably looking at around 10 hours editing time, and I just haven't had the time. I did several hours last night but then fell asleep, and I've done 2 hours this morning. It's just not enough time. So my next YouTube is going to have to wait. So that'll be episode 5. I'm halfway through it now. Probably have to wait till I get to Ronda now, till I get Wi-Fi. You need a good Wi-Fi to publish to YouTube anyway. So anyway, just waiting for my laptop to charge and my phone, and then I'll be getting off out of, I find it hard to say this town's name, Villaluenga del Rosario, I think. Villaluenga del Rosario, that's what it is. Anyway, so hopefully I'll be gone soon. See you later on the trail. Idea what's going on, but there's something big happening in Villaluenga del Rosario today. Hundreds of people turned up in coaches. Anyway, I'm going over the hills, so catch you later. There's some sort of function or fair By the look of that picture, it's the dancing goats of Andalusia. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what we'll call it.
Apprenons le cha-cha-cha. Le cha-cha-cha. Le cha-cha-cha. Le cha-cha-cha. Apprenons le cha-cha-cha. Apprenons le cha-cha-cha.
Le cha-cha-cha d'origine cubaine est un mambo que l'on joue sur un rythme lent. Nous commençons par l'étude du pas de base, le va-et-vient. Le va-et-vient.
Apprenons le cha-cha-cha. Apprenons le cha-cha-cha. Le cha-cha-cha. Le cha-cha-cha. Le cha-cha-cha. Le cha-cha-cha. Apprenons le cha-cha-cha. Apprenons le cha-cha-cha.
Nous commençons par l'étude du pas de base, le va-et-vient. Le va-et-vient.
when you look at me that way. It's hard to say I'll ever leave. The way it always feels the same. It seems to me I've lost a lot. You knew that I would love you then, and all that's left. And all the days they start to fade, and all these hours seem to pass. And every time I try to fall, start to love the things you were. She knew that I would always feel the same for her. But when they ask us how we feel, we'll say all the same things. We'll say we were just two fools, and I will wonder if it's right. We will stop and tell them this when they ask us again tomorrow.
Wow, this meadow, it's very pretty. Mountains one side, woodland the other, but very boggy. Lots of mud, lots of puddles, and filthy. So is Bay. Anyway, you know what it's time for? La cha-cha-cha.
Apprenons le cha-cha-cha. Le cha-cha-cha. Le cha-cha-cha.
When they ask us how we feel, we'll say all the same old things. We'll say we were just two fools, and I will wonder if it's right. We will stop and tell them this when they ask us again tomorrow. Oh, it's tomorrow.
Hola, sheep. Hola, sheep. Hello. Well, why these two dogs? There's this one and another. Why they're not barking at me? It's really strange. Really, really strange. Hola. You're gorgeous, aren't you? Hey? So I've ridden across Sierra de Grazalema, and I'm just skirting around the town of Grazalema, but this restaurant is right on the end of the trail. So I'm going to have some soup here. And funny things happened. I've started drinking Coca-Cola. I wouldn't have averaged one Coke a year over the last 40 years. I just don't drink it, and all of a sudden I feel like drinking it. I don't know why. Anyway, after this I'm not sure what I'm doing. I think I'll continue along the trail and find a camping spot. It's around 2 o'clock now, so they'll be closing up. Probably annoyed I turned up right now. Anyway, I'm going to have something to eat. See you later. I'm on mountain road, surfaced road. From the cafe I was supposed to go on it a short while and then go on a track. So I got on a track and a man told me I couldn't go down there. So I went back on the road, and then there was some gates to get back into the park, but they were padlocked and they were about 2 meters high, so I couldn't get over it. So I'm having to go on the mountain road. I should be in there. It's not the end of the world. I'm sure it's very much like the terrain I've just been through, a wooded area with a track on it. So no matter, not the end of the world. I will miss out Monte Jacques though, a village. That's where the trail goes. This bypasses it. But I'll keep going and see where I end up. So onwards. Mountain road towards Ronda, slightly regretting not there was if I'd have sort of taken a right a couple of miles back, I could have got back on trail, but it was so uphill. I just thought, you know what, I can't be arsed, I'll just get onto Ronda. But slightly regretting it because it's really boring and it's a busy road. As I say that, there's not a car in sight. But yeah, it's just this road. Not very interesting. There look some fantastic downhill bike trails over there though. So I might stay in Ronda for a week and explore a bit. But anyway, I better keep pushing up this hill. It's there was lots of downhill on this road, and now I'm paying for it with all the uphill back up to Ronda. Hi, it's just after 6 on Friday evening. I'm just on the outskirts of Ronda. I'm a little bit too close to houses for my liking. They're only over there. And there's a footpath going down there. Great views across the hills. That I've missed some of the route, I don't care. It doesn't matter. This isn't important in the cosmic scheme of things, so never mind. I won't lose sleep over it, so don't you either. And yeah, so I'm going to have a wild camp here. I'm just eating one of the most beautiful oranges from Francisco and Rosa Maria. They are so nice and sweet. I wish I took more. They said take more, but I only took one because they're heavy, but they are so delicious. Anyway, I'm going to have a cup of tea and some super noodles, and I might have a chat with you later. Yes, let's do that. See you later. Bye for now. Morning. It's Saturday morning, and I camped here last night. I'm just breaking down camp, drying my stuff out in the little sunshine there is, because the sun, even though it's 8:30, the sun is only just rising across there, and it's a heavy morning dew. So I'm just breaking down, and then I'm going to try and meet Jen in Ronda for some breakfast, because I've been talking to her on WhatsApp, and she goes away for a few days today, so this is the only chance to see her. So I'm hurrying up and trying to get to meet her before 10 o'clock, and I just wish the sun would hurry up and dry my stuff out, because it's really wet. But anyway, I better get on, and I'll catch you later. Bye for now. Hi, so I'm all packed up, and I'm just going to set off to go and find Jen. There's a hot air balloon just coming across over there. It wasn't a bad spot. Unfortunately, I didn't realise it was very popular with dog walkers in the evening, and there's runners going by at the moment. So I was visible. I only had a problem with a couple of teenage girls who weren't very nice, told me to go away. But apart from that, I didn't have any problems at all. So I'm setting off into Ronda now to see what Ronda is all about, and I might find a hostel. We'll see, because I might find a hostel because I'd like to get another YouTube up, and I need good Wi-Fi, and electricity for that. So anyway, bay's ready, off we go. Hi, it's around 12 o'clock now, and I've had breakfast with Jen and her friend, and here is Jen. So eventually I meet the lady, and she's off today to Granada to spend a few days there, and I'm so happy that I caught up with her because she's absolutely lovely, and I'm sad to see her go. So that's Jen.
I just want to say well done for getting here, brilliant. And last night she slept 2 kilometres from the town. She's a really brave woman, so
oh, thanks, Jen.
Do that. I mean, I cycled the same route, but
you're too kind. Thank you very much. Anyway, Jen has to get off to the train station now, or the bus station, because they're off into Granada in a blah blah car. So catch you soon. Bye for now. Ridden up to the car wash. I've got to give Bay a bit of a clean before I try and find a hostel because he's filthy. So I'll have to wash him with all the bags on. Fuck. Lo siento. Yo necesito gracias. I turned up at the hostel Jen had recommended, and they don't have any rooms. Can't believe it. So I just telephoned a hotel, but it's miles away, so I'm going to see if I can get in there. It's very hot. I need to take these clothes off. Anyway, on. Muchas gracias.
5 minutos.
¿Sí?
Sí, por la carretera. Es que por aquí por la carretera. El camino es por ahí, pero está cortado.
Ah, sí.
¿Vale?
Entiendo, sí.
¿Vale? 5 minutos.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Coquins.
¿Eh?
Coqui.
Coqui. ¿Y tú?
Yo Javier. Javi.
Javi.
¿Y tú?
Angela.
Angela.
Yeah.
¿De dónde vienes? ¿De dónde vienes?
Perdón?
País.
Inglesa. Sí. Palava. The hotel I was going to, I realised, was so far out of town. It was cheaper to pay more in town. So I'm going back now. Oh. You wouldn't think it would be so hard. Hi. So I'm up here on the 3rd floor of a hotel. The hostel was full. The other hotel, the cheaper hotel, was so far out of town, like half an hour out of town. So that was no good. So I took the first hotel I could find in town because it's a religious festival weekend and everywhere's likely to be booked up. And in fact, I just took the last room here. So it's a bit expensive for me, but I can relax for 3 days, so that's what I wanted. It's right in the centre of things. There's the mountains down the end of the street. So I should have a good time, I hope. And they let me bring Bay in, but he is nice and clean. So I'm filthy. I've got a rash all over me, my neck, my arms and my legs, because where I wild camped there was a lot of long grass, and I'm allergic to growing grass, green grass and dry grass, particularly dry, but it seems to have really took a dislike into whatever was where I was wild camping. Anyway, I'm going to scrub myself and my clothes because I'm stinky. Catch you later. So at the moment, I'm washing my clothes. I wash them in the sink. Look at the colour of the water. And then I rinse them in the bum washing. And I'm letting them drip dry in the bath and shower, and hopefully I can get them dry before I leave, but I'm not holding out much hope at the moment. That's what you want to see when you pull up your blinds on a Sunday morning. A nice blue sky. Morning. Hi, it's Sunday morning. I've just woken up and I've had a very scratchy night. This rash, it's I can't show you it all over, but I don't know if you can see it, but it goes right into my hairline, and it's everywhere. It's down my back, places I can't rub down here, places I can't reach, on my arms and my legs. And it is so itchy, and there's so many bumps. I don't know if it's an allergy or some creature bites. But I've put some anti-cortisone cream on, and I've took some antihistamine, and I never take chemicals, but it scratched so much. I'd have been red raw, so I had to do something. So that dulled it down a bit, but it's very itchy indeed. I've no idea what it is. If it's not my grass allergy, it must be like little mozzie things, but there's hundreds of bites. There's not just one or two. There's literally hundreds of them. Anyway, today I'm going to totally rest. I'll publish episode 5. It's just ready to go. I was up late doing that last night, so yeah, I'll publish that, and I might start on episode 6, and then I'm going to do nothing because I realised I am totally exhausted. Because I've been doing it wrong, and because I've been overdoing it each day, I just go until I can't go any longer. And that isn't how it's meant to be done. Or not for an old lady of 57 anyway, who's not particularly fit. So today I rest. So I won't catch you later because I'm going to be doing nothing. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.
Come out to try and find an open pharmacia. It's a long way off the one that's open on a Sunday, and the town is just rammed. And it appears there's a religious festival going on, and this is down the main strip now. I'm not sure what's going on, but it's got people in white robes with pointy hats with eyes cut out, and some sort of Jesus plaque. Oh, and there's a float coming down the street. So I got by. I didn't want to be rude or disrespectful, but there's just crowds and crowds lining the streets. Once I've been to the pharmacy, I hope to catch the end of the parade, because it looks quite nice, but I really do want to get to this pharmacy. I think I've gone the right way. Right in the town centre. Quite amazing. Heavy scent of incense in the air. I guess from the parade. This is what I want, the pharmacia. To the chemist. €8.20 litre for some antihistamine cream. I kind of resent spending the money because often these creams don't work, do they? It goes after a few days anyway, but anyway, money spent. I think goes on, but I obviously have issues because it really brought tears to my eyes. I have no idea why. It's quite beautiful actually. There's kids, 5-6 years old,